Nuts when the bass go boom, boom, boom,
Gangnam was first founded in 2012, and we were known as the Korean BBQ restaurant, right? But of course, we do not bring in the authentic, the very original taste from Korea, but we fusionize. But the whole concept is still very authentic. We just fusionize the taste so that it suit and it localized to Malaysia taste bud. All right. When we go to Korea or we talk about Korean foods, all right, the first thing coming into our mind is Korean BBQ. All right. So the very famous Korean BBQ dishes is like galbi, kimchi soup, Korean pancake, we know as pajeon, and samgyeop, and all these are our outlet signature dish. All right. Many people in Malaysia, when we talk about Korean foods, all right, people will always think that when I go and eat Korean barbecue, I will end up my whole body oily or my whole body will smell like a smoked barbecue smell. Well, in our restaurant, all right, you no need to do the grilling, you no need to do the barbecue. We will freshly cook and prepare the food in our kitchen and we serve it to you so that our customer would not have the experience where after they eat their food, they will all be oily and smell like smoke. So in our place, we are free from oil, all right, oil smell, we are clean, our place are tidy and comfortable, and most important, we want our customer to enjoy the food. All right, so why our customer would choose us? All right, we have many returning customer. We have customer who experience who eat our food 4 to 5 years back. They came back, they see is to eat our food, they come in regularly. You know why? All right, because of we have our secret recipe, which is our sauce. Our sauce are all handcrafted by our founders, the two Korean couple. All right, so next we'll move on. Right, this is our restaurant in Solaris, where our setup is very street feel and also K-pop style. So you will see a lot of in trend of all the latest K-pop poster around our shop lots. So this makes the feelings of Korean style, the Korean restaurant. All right, this is another view. And next, our vision of our restaurant. All right, we want to be the market leader for Korean BBQ around Southeast Asia region, and also to spread our Korean food culture, the love of Korean food throughout the Southeast Asia countries. Okay, now our mission is we are passionate to serve quality food and to our customer for all our outlets. All right, and we are aiming to open 15 outlets in between Peninsular Malaysia by 2022, and also we would like to share the richness of Korean food culture to all our beloved Malaysians. All right. So for our brand positionings, okay, who is our target market? This is very important for our business sustainability and to grow further. All right. So our target market is we are targeting the mid-income earner and the high-income earner families. All right. The market segment that we are very focused on are families crowds, gathering crowds, and also couples who come and enjoy their dishes together with us at our restaurant to celebrate their memorable day. All right. So for average spending per person in our restaurant, it will be in between 35 ringgit to and above. All right. Sorry that I think that someone's mic is on. Okay. Okay, next, I would like to share about the type of licensing that we are offering to our potential license. All right, we have 5 different types of licensing, which the kiosk. The kiosk system is more on we are targeting to go into office crowds like corporate office tower, somewhere like Glen Marriott office tower or Bangsar South, those type of corporate office tower site, where there is only they come and they take and they go off for tapao only. Then the other one will be stall. Stall will be similar with the kiosk style. The difference is that we will prepare a few seats for our customer. When they buy, they have their quick bites over there and then they go back to works. All right. Then the other one will be cafe and restaurant. Cafe and restaurant concept will be like our normal outlet that we have, that different in size, because we know in Malaysia, or the property size, all right, each outlet is ranging from 1,002 square feet all the way to 1,008 square feet. So for the smaller size, we will categorize as cafe, whereas for the other one ranging about 1,004 to 1,008 square feet, we will categorize it as restaurant. But if you ask me what are the differences in the menu where they will serve, there's no difference, just the size, then we categorize it as a different. And finally, the biggest one, which is the restaurant and the drive-through. All right, this is like standalone building where we will have a drive-through concept where customer can come and place order, and then they do the drive-through. They pick up their food at the pickup window. All right, so today I will share more in details with you about our restaurant concept, which all this while we are running and performing well. All right, so for our licensing concept for the Gangnam 88 restaurant type D concept, all right, the size of the outlet is in between 1,600 square feet to 2,000 square feet. How many tables we can set up is in between 40 to 45 tables. Sorry, admin, are you possible to help me to mute the other person because it's quite interrupting? Thank you. All right, so for the table setup part, all right, we will have for our outlets in such size, they will have 40 to 45 tables where we can accommodate at one time 80 customer base. All right, so this location, we will always look into the shop lot at a promising commercial area. So for our licensee who want to take up our business, all right, usually we will advise them which locations that we want to our licensee to go, and we will help our licensee to do the feasibility study of that location so that they will perform well. All right, so our menu concept will be full menu and delivery menu as well. We got two types of menu. One is the dine-in menu, another one is the delivery menu. So licensing fee will be charging at 70,000 one off. All right, then the signage fee where they use for branding will be 80,000 renewable every 5 years. Then the setup cost is 540,000. All right, this setup cost is inclusive of your rental, your renovations, your kitchen equipments, all right, your tables, chairs, until your business can start running. So it's in total 540,000. But if you are capable to minimize or save any cost in between, it will be lesser than 540,000. All right, so for contract length, our one term is 5 years. After 5 years, we will evaluate your business, all right, and our partnership, all right, then we will renew from there. For royalty, we were charging at 6%, and total investment is 690,000, inclusive of all licensing fee and signage fee. Okay, so for next, I will share with you a little bit on our financial forecast. All right, so financial forecast, as we can see here, right, we do a 5-year financial forecast. So at least you know where can you be or what can you achieve. All right, so the first one I'd like to share on the average occupancy rate. I do not do it too high or beautify it. We are looking at achievable and very conservative rate. So at this, what is my benchmark? My benchmark for the occupancy rate is during the lunchtime, because our menu, we serve full menu. So usually our customer come in for lunch and dinner crowds. So for lunch, I'm expecting 2 table turnover and dinner 2 table turnover. This is very minimal for our restaurant, because for our restaurant, we can achieve 4 table turnover per night during the weekend and sometimes during the weekdays as well. So in this, I'm taking into consideration, taking into account of 2 table turnover in the afternoon and 2 table turnover in the night, so that this figure will look a bit conservative, so it's achievable. All right, because I do not want to overpromise. So what we have over here is that for the first year, we're targeting, we are achieving at 57% of the occupancy. That means during the lunch, we have 1 table turnover and dinner have 1 table turnover on average Monday to Sunday. So the first year revenue, you were able to hit about 1.5 mils. All right, then our cost of goods sales and our gross sales is about 1.1 mil. Okay, so until the end of the year, all right, our net profit will be 492,000. This will be about 30% of our sorry, Yeah, this will be 30% of our total revenue. That is our profit margin. This is inclusive of, if let's say you are a business or you are the licensing owner and you go on ground to operate, this is inclusive your own fees as well. We call it either director fee or the manager fees. We take into this subject. And then after deduct for the tax, 24% tax, Malaysia tax, for the first year, we estimate you're able to generate 374,000 net. All right. So for the first year, as you can see, we achieved 347,000. Then the second year, we expect the business will be better. All right, at 60% occupancy rate. That will lead us and finish at the second year end, which is 390,000. So this when we add up the first year and second year, we will be able to cover our investment. All right, after 2 years of business operation. Then year 3, year 4, year 5, respectively, we are expected at 65% occupancy rate, 68 and 70% of the occupancy rate, where we ended up at the year end of 438,000, 497,000, and 503,000. All right. By the way, all this figure is plucked from our previous audited report, which is shown in our financial year. So this figure that I am presenting is real life and it is achievable type of figures. All right. So by good days, you may achieve to recover back your investment at the end of second year or earlier. All right. On a bad day, I estimate you will be getting back your investment at the middle of year 3. Okay. So next. All right. So I would like to share a little bit on our customer testimonials. All right. We have 436 reviews. You can go on Google right now. On Google Maps, you go and type Gangnam 88 restaurant. All right. You can see all the reviews. Okay. We are rated 4.1 star in Google. All right. So, well, a little bit from our customer. All right. The first one, they are sharing that their feedback is that our food is good, authentic Korean food. Okay, they like our atmosphere, they like our service, and we serve Korean alcohol as well. The second person who drop us a testimonial is they feel that our food is one of the best Korean food that they ever try, and then the portion that they get is very sufficient. All right. And then the staff over there, they are very friendly and they are very patient to explain the menu and recommend the food to them. All right. Then the third one, all right, which is the Louis Fab. All right. The third one, they can experience. They feel that the food was tasty, the portion was good. All right. And the staff is nice and helpful. And the last one, all right, they are our return customer where they came and tried earlier and then they came back again. They long time did not visit and then they come back again. All right. They feel that our food quality was well maintained and our service was as good as previous. All right. And they also emphasize that during the weekend, please do booking. Well, to be honest with you, during the weekend, usually we are packed. All right. So for our existing outlet right now, all right, we have our HQ. We are located in Solaris Mall Kiara. We have 4 outlets currently. One is at Solaris Mall Kiara, our HQ, and the other one will be in Sunway Giza Mall that is belong to us. And now this is our outlet pictures in Solaris. Then this is our outlet in Sunway Giza Mall. All right. So the next outlet will be in Bandar Puteri, Puchong. Some of you may try before our outlet in Puchong. Previously was located in Setia Walk. Lately, we just shift out to Bandar Puteri, Puchong. All right. And then then is the outlet. All right. And then the last one, we just opened another outlet in Ipoh, Soho Ipoh. This was opened this February during the MCO, after the MCO 2.0. All right. And on top, and then this is the outlet layout of the whole restaurant. And we like to share with you all good news that we have just newly secured Penang and JB licensee. All right. So we are open up for people who planning to take up either single licensee, you open single restaurant, or you want to take up the regional, the whole, we call it the master licensee in the whole region of like Penang, the whole states. All right, we do not go for district, but we go for the whole state. You can take up the state of Penang, you can take up the state of Perak or JB, or you can go for Sabah Sarawak as well. We have Gangnam 88. We have food fan our fans as far as from Sabah Sarawak, and also we have a lot of food our fan from Peninsular Malaysia, from all the way from northern all the way down to southern as well. All right. So with that, this is our Ghana 88 licensing sharing, right? As you can see here, why we have 4 different logos is that we got pork-free concept as well. So those who like to tap into the Malay market, all right, we have the pork-free licensing program as well. So with this, kamsahamnida, everyone. Thank you for your time. And